Roy, get out of here.
All right, fine.
All right. All right. Oh, it says rotate on Facebook. Hold on. All right, go to Facebook real quick. Make sure we're good. All right, boom. It looks like we're good. Instagram, what up? YouTube, what up? Facebook, what up? Man Max, coming to you live from Closeout Bats. Just wanted to talk to everybody about the Wilson Ball Glove glove launch. They are out a little bit later than kind of anticipated, obviously due to circumstances that is out of everybody's control. But they are here nonetheless. This is a good time of year. Usually they come out in August, but let's see. What's up from Walk Off Baseball in Phillipsburg, New Jersey? What's up? This is our first time going live on YouTube. So we're actually streaming on 3 platforms. That's just savage behavior on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. So we're talking about the new Wilson Ball Gloves. There's like a ton of new Wilson Ball Gloves. We're not going to go through every glove because that would be here for like 4 hours, and that's just going to be too much, and everybody would get bored. But if anybody's got any questions, that would be kind of where we could stop and answer some questions. I think it's great to start off with this one, which is going to be like the OG of gloves. It's kind of like the what's up? Big fan of TikToks. Nice. Yeah, everybody likes the TikTok. So follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. We're like 700, I think, away from 20K on Instagram, which I don't know. That seems like a big deal. And on TikTok, we're about like 4K away, which that also seems like a big deal too. So they're both big deals. Let's see. People said looking good. Missed you. Say it. The Central Jersey Young Guns. What are the specs on the Wilson Mitch Garver glove? The Mitch Garver glove is a 34-inch glove. And that would be, somebody said, let's cook. All right, let's go. I bought a bat from you the past weekend. A lot of shout outs here. It's tough to get through one of these in kind of with just like kind of a text session. So we'll just try to go over it real quick. Then we'll have some fun with the shout outs and all that great stuff. So right here, this is going to be the new Pedroia one. If anybody's like a big Wilson Ball Glove fan, this is like almost like the OG look from like way back when in like 2010. So you'll see this one. It looks like the OG. Pedroia fit means that it will have the tighter hand opening, built for younger guys or somebody that has, a little bit of a smaller hand. Me, I have little baby hands, so you can see I even have like a cut from breaking in the gloves. My hand is killing me. I had to break in like 23 gloves over the weekend. So you can see this one will have a tighter fit. The heel will be a little bit thinner, that legendary kind of second base glove. But this was my favorite because it reminds me of a Wilson Ball Glove from any time period, especially 10 years ago. So that's the Pedroia one. And I want to show also some of the other Pedroia ones. So this is the Pedroia one, which will be the 12 1/4 available in right hand and left hand throw. And then you'll have this one, which is going to be the Super Skin one. So the Super Skin one will have that material on the backside. I like to call it pebbly-like material. I'll zoom in on Instagram, pebbly-like material. YouTube, what up? Nobody's answering comments on YouTube because we've never gone live on YouTube, which is disappointing. We have 2 people watching. That sucks. But on Instagram, you guys are there because everybody's remote learning because nobody goes to school anymore. And then Facebook, we got all the parents on there because they're home because everybody's working remote. So we got it on both sides. YouTube, I guess nobody goes on YouTube during the day. But that pebbly-like material for YouTube folks, the 2 people watching on YouTube, might be us and somebody else. And then Facebook, pebbly-like material right there. That is going to be a lighter material, a leather alternative, a little bit more durable than your leather. Think about it as like water hits it, it kind of repels off of it. That's what's going on with that Super Skin material. I have come to love it. 20 years ago when this material came out, people were like freaked out saying that Wilson was cheapening the brand and stuff like that. But it's here to stay. Nowadays, people don't even they don't even notice it. So will you make a 31-inch 9-1 prime? I don't make bats personally. That's more of a Louisville question, but that's somebody to ask at Louisville. So that's the Super Skin one. And then we're going to have right here, this is the Pedroia Fit Catcher's Mitt. This is one of my favorites, but man, this is a tight glove. I mean, I don't have big hands, but this is definitely built for, somebody said, Fire Dave, LOL. We're having fun on Instagram. People on Instagram have no filter. No filter. We can't even repeat some of the stuff they're saying on there. Let's see Facebook real quick. A lot of people watching. Facebook peeps, what's up? Any questions on Facebook? YouTube, what's up, man? Love the vids. That's 3 people on YouTube. All right, here we go. So this is the Pedroia Fit Catcher's Mitt, and this has what's called super snakeskin on it. So we're 3 gloves in, and we already have 3 different materials, which is why you can see we can't do a full glove review. but we'll do as good as we can, basically. All leather on the Pedroia one. Then we got the super skin one right here. Then we're going to have the super snakeskin one, which is obviously another material, microfiber material, whatever that means. I don't even know what that means, but I'm just going to, that means that it's a little bit lighter, again, more durable, and a really, really light glove. So that's going to be some crazy glove technology that we've seen last year, the year before. But what we're going to have, the difference is we're going to have that fresh new Wilson Bold logo to it, which is growing on me. When I saw it with some of the Glove of the Months last year, I wasn't a big fan of it. I got to be honest, but I have come to love it. That's usually how it works for me. Show me something 3 months, I'm like, I don't know, but I usually grow to like it. So that's how everything kind of works out. Then let's talk about this. We'll just dive right into it. We're going to have what's going to be called, where are those gloves? We got a ton of gloves. No, this right here I want to talk about. All right. So like any glove technology, Wilson is just trying to change it. You're going to have the spin control gloves. So spin control glove, which is wild, right? You look, Instagram peeps, look at that. It looks like a basketball on the inside of the glove, right? Look at that, Facebook peeps. That looks like a basketball on the inside of it. It might have been, Wilson might have had some leftover materials and had that, but that's going to be called spin control. And I know it sounds crazy. What is spin control? What is this material? Somebody wrote, fall baseball is going to be spectacular. Fall ball is already spectacular. Greatest fall ball ever, never to be repeated. So this spin control glove actually does exactly what you would assume it to do. It actually stops the ball from spinning, keeps the ball in the glove. It helps the fielder make the play. It actually has been proven that it decreases that spin rate when the ball enters the glove by 7%. Wilson obviously has done studies on this, and they waited to release this glove, and it's been years in the making. So that's what spin control is going to do. It decreases the spin rate of the ball entering the glove, but it increases the friction between the glove and the ball. Ultimately, the English language of that just means that it stops the spin from going on. The fielder has an easier time making that play and getting rid of the ball. So you're going to have that on a couple of gloves. They didn't obviously oversaturate the market with this. This is new technology. Like most things, when Super Skin came out 20 years ago, they only had it on 4 or 5 gloves. The spin control thing will be the same type of way this year. It's going to only be on 4 or 5 gloves, and it's going to be even, which I love. They came out with it on 4 or 5 models for the baseball side of things, and then 4 or 5 models on it, the softball side of things. They didn't come out with like 1 baseball one and then 4 softball or vice versa. They kind of kept it even, which it will give it obviously both areas. That's Roy's phone. There you go. That's beautiful. That's Jimmy Cooney who's on. He's watching it. Who calls while they're watching an Instagram video? I mean, I gotta say, Jimmy's from New Jersey, so he's gonna get it later. He's gonna get it later. He's watching on Instagram, but he calls. Jimmy, I got to talk to you about that later because that's just a move. That's a move that we would expect out of Dave, to be honest with you, right? All right, so spin control, right? Spin control, we all know what's going on there. And you're going to have it on a couple different ones. You're going to have it on the outfield one for baseball. This is the OT7. Why is it called the OT7 versus the OT6? So the OT7 now, this will be 7th generation of this OT7 glove, right? Beautiful glove. Again, spin control right there. Spin control right there. YouTube spin control there. Somebody wrote, oh, this is nice. Somebody's watching in Korea. They said they're watching in Korea right now. Okay, if you are in, well, yeah. So if you're in Korea, what time is it right now? What time is it in Korea right now? You can speak, Nick. Nick's the question guy, but we've been just going on a rant right now. Do we have any questions coming in? Any questions? There's probably a lot of questions. Oh my God, I cannot even believe somebody would say this. Do you recommend putting your new glove in the oven? Oh my God.
It's 2:10 in Korea.
What? Oh, he just did. He said it's 2:10 right now. 2:09 a.m. You were right, dude. Yeah, he said it's 2:09 a.m. in Korea. Wow, that's crazy. All right. This is going to be the spin control catcher's mitt, which is going to be my favorite one, actually. I think I like this one the best right here. This is my favorite one. That's my favorite one because it's super light. It's just an awesome glove, easy for control and all that stuff. That's going to be my favorite one. All right, let's see. All right, so that's going to be kind of some new gloves in the baseball side of things. There's some like good ones too, some repeats. So you're going to have the glove that has never changed, the old reliable. It's going to be the Kershaw, same glove. It will be one of the only ones. Actually, there's 2 gloves. The Vlad one right here and the Kershaw will be the 2 that it looks like in the line that will have the old Wilson logo to it, where it won't have the new logo to it, where it's going to have that obviously bubble to it. That will be the difference. Yeah, this guy goes, who puts their gloves in the oven? That's what I would say. Yeah, yeah. That's not right. I wouldn't do that at all. All right. Somebody said any of them come in Pedroia fit. Oh, everybody's going crazy on the oven. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't say any name. I didn't embarrass anybody or anything like that. Yeah, so these will be the only two that will have the old school logo to it. So this will be. I'm a lefty and loving I love the Kershaw too. If you're a lefty, it's almost like a guarantee that you have to go with the Kershaw. It's just like it's like necessary. That will be the Kershaw. This will be the Vladdy, which will be 12 1/4. And obviously, this is a very loud looking glove, baby blue with the blue super skin to it as well. That will be somebody joined us. Somebody I won't name him. These are his gloves. So yeah, whose gloves are these? No, they just came in. All these gloves. All these gloves came in. My least favorite one, we'll just say it right now because he's here. I don't know why. I just not a big fan. Maybe it's because he used to be a Red Sox, but the Johnny Lester just isn't doing it for me. I don't know about that. Lefty too, like Johnny 12 1/2. This glove reminds me of the one from I'll name the other brand, the David Price model. That's my least favorite one from the other brand, the Rawlins one. Something about the 12 1/2. It's like you can't really do much with it. It's like, is it an outfield one? Is it a pitcher's model? I don't know. That's why people are kind of like, I don't know. The Lester just isn't doing it for me. And it's like, I get it. There's some new models too that I want to go over real quick. This one's one of my favorite one because of how versatile it is right here. So you're gonna have this one. It will be the 12-inch. It will be called the 1912 one. So the 1912 will have that crossbar web to it, and you can use this pretty much for any position. You can play infield with this. You could play outfield with this. This will be I think this one's going to be a big seller for Wilson for this year. I think a lot of guys are going to like that, and I think that honestly for the last couple of years, I think they actually kind of listened up to what other people were saying. Where like they've lost some of the the 12-inch. Kids play everywhere nowadays, so this glove's going to be a big seller because of how versatile it is, and from a standpoint of it's versatile and it's a neutral color. It's not like it's versatile and it looks like the Vlad glove where you could use this anywhere and people like this glove. I think it's going to be a big seller. And then the other one, which also we got to find that one. The gloves everywhere. Gloves everywhere. Hold on, bear with me, guys. Let's see. Where is it? That's what I'm looking for. I don't know. Well, I can't find it in here. I think it's this. Oh, there it is. There it is. New model alert. This is the 1975. So the 1975, it's an 11 3/4. It looks exactly like what a 1787 is, but don't be fooled by that because this one just has a little bit of a deeper pocket to it. So this is for a guy that plays third that wants a little bit of that deeper pocket. The 1787 just isn't kind of doing it for him. He wants that deeper type of pocket, which I do like the 1787 this year. This one looks really good for this year. This one's a cool looking glove. Let's see. Let's see. Any questions going on here? No, I don't see. You should do an IG live on the break-in process you do. That's a secret. That is a secret right there, the break-in process. We actually have a break-in. Somebody actually ordered this glove right here. I just pulled it for break-in, this catcher's mitt. They will be the first break-in on the 2021 Wilson A2000 lineup, right? But we won't be able to get to it actually till next week because I'm actually going away. So this will be a well-planned vacation that I will not be able to get that break in. Are you going to review any bats today? No bats, unfortunately. Just the Wilson gloves right now. How to break in your glove in less than a month. I think he should do break in. Well, somebody just wrote something. Okay, so the 1975 glove, deeper pocket, 2 new models, right? So that's going to be 2 new model alerts. Maybe this one takes. I think this one. And I think somebody on Instagram definitely agrees that the 1912 will definitely take off. I think you're going to see the 1912 take off. Then I want to just get to some of the softball ones. Then we'll let everybody get back to whatever they're doing, remote learning, remote working, and we'll go from there. YouTube's kind of getting some steam. Let's go. Oh, the guy, he likes John Lester. The guy from Korea likes John Lester. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of. The softball ones, and I don't know, Nick, you could speak up. Do you agree the softball ones are probably the best looking ones, right? I think there's going to be some boys that are going to honestly walk in here on a busy Saturday and Roy's going to like just be overwhelmed. It might even happen this weekend with me gone. And he's just going to be like, yeah, if you want that one, like whatever. Like he won't even say anything. Like this is for like a girl. Yeah, this one right here. All right. So these are some of the nicest gloves ever. I'm going to start with this one, who I always will say that, I mean, last year's her glove was easily the best looking one. And obviously due to the year being cut short and stuff like that and being closed for a couple, somebody wrote, can I get a free bat? I want to know if honestly anybody has ever asked for anything on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok. If anybody ever asked, can I get a free something? And that actually has worked. If it has, that's awesome. I'd love to kind of get on that train, but I just can't imagine that honestly working out for anybody, like ever. It just seems like that is something like that would never work out ever. Because people say, can I get a free bat or like a free glove? And my answer is always like, come on, man. Like, just like, I don't know, save your money up or like work a little bit and see what's up. But I just can't ever picture that ever working for anybody ever. The person who asked that, seriously, answer me. If you have, let me know because maybe we'll join that club, but I just can't imagine you being the first one. People love that. Are there any lefties? There's every glove pretty much. If it's like, obviously, how about a free hug? I don't know. Free hugs were allowed, but not right now. He goes, he's 8 years old, dude. Come on, give the little dude a bat. Laugh out loud. Oh, come on, Mac. Mac, out of anybody, I would expect you to agree with me, and unless it's your son, because if it's your son, then you need to obviously teach him not to do that. But all right. So the Kelsey Stewart one, this is a cool looking one. Really, really, really awesome. Yeah, free air hug will do. Really awesome glove, 12-inch. Honestly, almost too nice to use. But a lot of technology going on. And then Kelsey Stewart, of course, will put that spin control in her glove. That's what she's going to do right there. Then you're going to have the Monica Abbott, which I know a guy's actually driving here right now. So if he's watching this, dude, come in, your gloves here, pick up the Monica Abbott. And then what I should say about these gloves are these girls were going to play, and they still are going to play, hopefully, for the 2022. Roy, get the phone, dude. I mean, just ringing. What are we doing? This glove will have the USA right there. You'll see the nice flag. Nice flag. Switch. How are we going to do? There you go. Boom. So that's what they're going to have because they were going to play for the Olympics this year. They're going to play next year anyway. And then Aubrey Monroe, who is a catcher, she has it on her catcher's mitt as well. So these are I think the softball ones are like winners. That was the first picture I posted this year. I thought it was unbelievable. It was some of the best. Yeah, the people are saying like, honestly, the softball gloves might be better than the baseball gloves. Like it's kind of like very, very, very like jealous of obviously the softball side of things. And like the softball one, Aubrey Monroe took full advantage and put the spin control in her glove, which is just like awesome. Somebody saying something?
Yeah, let's see that FSU one.
Oh, yeah. Somebody said that, or that's you? Are you an FSU fan?
No.
Yeah, right here. Did FSU?
No, you put it over here.
I did? Yeah. Am I losing it a little bit? No, I didn't put it over here. What? Guys, hold on. Bear with us. Oh, there it is. Boom. All right, this is Nick. This is right here. Nick's the content creator. He's the guy that I guess you could say told us to get on TikTok, and we're just trying to kill it on TikTok right now for the time being until you're not allowed to be on TikTok. And then we're off TikTok. All right, let's see. So if anybody knows right now, yeah, softball mid is the best one. I'm softball. Sorry, YouTube. It's just this is my first time doing YouTube, so it's like YouTube Live, so I'm not really like invested in it. It's just kind of a bonus. Instagram and Facebook, that's where I'm at. But I'm happy that I was able to meet a nice friend from Korea. That's cool. And it's 2:10 in the morning right there. That's crazy. Awesome, dude. Right there. So that's the FSU glove. This is Nick's favorite glove. I got to say this is one of my – this goes under the radar because of all the USA softball ones. Any other year with any of the softball – this one's like a nice bonus. The softball one, that's FSU. If anybody's in the chat that's a big softball fan, I like college softball too, but I just don't know. Like, did FSU win a College World Series recently? And that's maybe why they came out with this. I know FSU is probably a Louisville D. Marini school. They would obviously have to be. Let's see. I think I know who would answer that right away. Let's see. I'm counting on you. Oh, somebody wrote, I love all the lefty gloves. Yep, that's the camera. Oh, man. Look at that right there. The FSU. Oh, no. Okay, so this is the reason. No. So FSU didn't win a College World Series, but the girl who does the softball gloves is from FSU. That's some inside information. Well, she's doing a killer job because those. I think the softball gloves are my favorite out of all the gloves. What's your favorite one, Nick? Pick one. No, I think I know what Nick would like.
Yeah.
Ready here? I'll pick it up. This is Nick's favorite right here. I think the Crafton's going to get a laugh out of that. This is Nick's favorite glove right here. The comeback of the PFX2. This glove is the smallest glove in the line right here. It's an 11-inch glove. I almost would say this is almost trainer worthy. Like if you wanted a trainer glove, you could use this as a trainer glove. I think that's how we're going to kind of obviously go after that. That's right there, trainer glove. Boom. Yeah. Trainer glove. Come back. The PFX2 is coming back. That's Nick's favorite glove. So Nick doesn't have great taste. He likes the FSU glove and then he likes the PFX2 glove. Me, if I had to pick, all right. So you're asking me? Let's see. There's a lot of good ones. There's this model too right here. This is one of the new ones right here. This is the A12, which comes available, obviously righty and lefty, great pitcher's mitt, new web style to it too. You know what this web style reminds me of? Almost like years ago, there was like a web style like this on the Ricky Weeks glove. It was a second base glove. It was It was awful, that glove. But I like this one. FSU won the Women's World Series in 2018. Somebody wrote. That might be true or not. That might be true. That's awesome. Stars and Stripes. Yes. How often do you get a green Zen? We never get a green Zen. The green Zen's done forever. It's over. There'll be a white and orange one. Later, guys. Got to get it back to work. Mac, peace, man. Be good. We'll see you soon. All right. What's up, Facebook? Come on, bro. DP15 is a little tight on my son's hand now. Should I switch over to the regular fit and stay with the same size? I would definitely agree. You should definitely switch over. That's what I would do. I wouldn't mess around and go with another one of those. Somebody wrote glove sale on November 1st. No, glove sale right now, dude. Like it's going on right now. You could get the new ones, or we got a lot of old A2000s. We even got some old A2Ks. How are the new A2000 hand stall liners? That's Go Gloves wrote that on YouTube. The new, yeah. So that new A2000 hand liners definitely goes underestimated. I didn't even talk about that. It feels pretty similar. So I'm not gonna. I think one glove in particular where it really does make the difference. Let's see if we can find that glove. That glove actually makes the biggest difference. There's so many gloves. I'm sorry if I'm a little like this glove right here. Boom. Okay, the M2. So somebody asked about the hand liners in the A2000s because it does have that new leather to it in the hand, which does make a difference. So I'm sure people will agree, especially my man Crafton Food, on this M2 glove, this built-in thumb. So it has the built-in thumb protector, which is like almost like, let's say, an Evo Shield product, right? Evo Shield product thumb right there. In the previous M2, it was like impossible to get your hand in. And again, I don't have a big hand ultimately. So like I usually have to like go and like dig in and I'm like, I don't know. On this one, I literally I was going to do the YouTube review. So I was like, all right, let's M2. I'm like, gearing up, ready to get my hand in there. And then I'm just like, ooh, it's like they put the perfect amount of space now in between this M2 and it just feels really natural, feels really good. I almost am like, this is now my favorite catcher's mitt in the line, where in the years past, I was like really scared of this M2 and I hated breaking this glove in too. This was like the worst glove to break in. Now I'm like looking forward to this glove and I'm like, this is good. And the spin control gloves actually, yeah. So Super Skin is definitely money. Somebody said the Super Skin on any catcher's mitt is like, that's the way to go. Just so easier, lighter, just unbelievable. It's really good. So I do like the new Wilson logos. And me, I never even like paid attention before. I'm like, oh, this could be new too, but like it's on the old gloves. But on the old gloves, it was like kind of like it would just be like black or it would be like tan. Now it's like the red really pops. So you could tell they did some real good job on it. Somebody likes the 1786 Super Skin. 1786 Super Skin. Yeah, this one's nice too. This one's just a classic. I like the. Has anybody? Somebody said, "Can I get a follow back?" Absolutely. I like this one. The Super Skins break in so easily. Look at that. I mean, we just shot video on it and went to the field and took some pictures of it. But like, oh man, I mean, seriously, you're a young kid or you're a high school guy. You could definitely start using this right now. I mean, this 1786 is great. I like this one a lot. This one's nice. I don't know. Everything's pretty good. Even the first baseman mitts are a lot better. The one of my favorite one, we didn't even go over it. There's new A2K player models. I like this A2K right here. I like the Jose Abreu one. I like this one. This one's nice. It has the spin control one, so that's cool too, right? I think you're going to start to see that more. The spin control is going to be awesome. This one's my favorite A2K, and that's a lot because normally I'm not a fan of the first baseman mitts, but this one's my favorite A2K. And then also the DP15 SS somebody's mentioning, which we did in the very, very beginning. I know that. Let's see. DP15 SS. So many gloves, man. So many gloves. One more. Let's see. DP. Oh, here it is. Everything's like on the right. DP15 SS. That's the new DP15 SS. I like that. That's really one of my favorite right there. Let's see. Any Facebook? Oh, Facebook. Fast pitch catcher's mitt. Yeah. So there's going to be two. The Aubrey Monroe one right here, which is going to obviously have a little bit of like some USA theme to it because she plays on the Olympics right there. And then you're going to have this one, which is a regular 34, but nonetheless, it is a cool looking 34 for somebody that obviously doesn't want the white type of glove, where this year it was white and gold. One of the biggest complaints with the white Super Skin is like, yeah, it's white, and white ends up becoming gray. So you go with the gray Super Skin, and you get black and a little bit like less gold to it. It's still gold, but it's like dialed down gold, we'll call that. So that right there, I actually have to break this one in, which I don't know. I'm looking forward to it, but you can see I have an injury right there in my hand. That's injury. That's like battle scar right there. That is a battle scar right there. So that's from breaking in like 23 gloves. 2021 Lindor is a gamer. Yeah. Somebody said, Drew, what's up, Mad Max? What's up? High school first base glove. Now everybody's asking all the questions. Everybody needs to get warm up. Did price change this year? Yes. We were going to talk about this. This was just more of like a tech thing, but yes, the price, obviously, I think it's not, the price did go up on the A2000. We'll just come out and say, yeah, the price is now a little bit more expensive. It's closer to $300. But look at all the technology in it, right? I mean, you're paying for more technology. Why does the TV cost more? Why does a washing machine cost more? But ask your parents why all that stuff costs more, and then that's why, obviously, they came up. So first baseman's mitts right there. You're going to have the Super Skin one. I like this one because this one has two different lace colors. And I don't know if my man Crappy could kind of Crapton Food right there. Has Wilson ever done that before with two laces? Because that's something that's pretty cool. I like that one the best from a first base standpoint. I know I said I like the Jose Abreu, and everybody's probably saying Matt Max likes everything. He likes everything. But I don't like the Vlad. The Vlad's not my favorite. And then this one right here, the 2820, I have bad memories on this one because this was the Miguel Cabrera, like original one with the ugliest color in like the history of colors, like navy and orange. I don't think there was a kid in the U.S. or anywhere in the world that was using the Miguel Cabrera first baseman's mitt. That was a dog. But this one's a lot better in colorway, but the model just still doesn't exactly do it for me. Somebody's like, yo, you got white Franklin batting gloves. Yes. Any color, dude. White, black, you got navy, red, royal, black, and gold. I mean, we're all Franklin'd out when it comes to batting gloves. So that's and we have some Marucci too. Oh, here, spin control first baseman's mitt. I like this one too, because I call this the basketball one right here. It literally looks like a basketball right there. Somebody's like, do you love baseball? I like baseball. I like when the Yankees are playing well. So last night was a good night with the Yankees playing well. We'll see. But what?
And the Mets.
And the Mets. The Mets played well too. So when the Yankees and Mets play good, it's nice because then we're guaranteed the next day to sell at least one lizard skin with the Yankee grip or the Mets grips. We carry the Orioles grip, and like I'm not even sure why, but they don't exactly sell all that much. But yeah, right here, I like the spin control one too. And I know that it's like Max, you like that one, you like that one. Which ones don't you like? I'm not crazy because it's like I know it's like me picking on like the Omaha BB Corvette. It's like of course you don't like that one, but it's like the 1789. It's like an 11.5. It has its place. It's a pitcher's mitt, but it's a little bit smaller. I don't know. I think the colorway's been upgraded, and the PPL 5. It's like I wish it was an 11 3/4. I think if the PPL 5 was an 11 3/4 with that H web, I think I would like it a little bit more because this year I like the colorway to it. It looks cool, right? The PPL 5. There's a little FSU to it. It's kind of like the same version of that one. It's like the boy version of the FSU glove. It's has a little hint of that. It's like so I don't know. Let's see. Don't let him get hot. Yeah, somebody said go Jays. Might need the new Albies. Yes. Right, look at that, baby. This glove I even said in the video of my review. If anybody's like a big Wilson fan, this glove has potential to be like that dude. And there was no glove like that. That kind of started this. That and the Pedroia were just like, just they were lightning in a bottle right there. So that's going to be the Albies, which I do like. I think this one has potential to be like that dude. If you're a Wilson fan, that right there could be it right there. Let's see. What else do we have? Let's go Yankees. Do you love – yeah, so we answered that. Catcher's gloves. Kind of went over that, but we could show any lefty gloves. So, yeah, everything's in stock too. I do have to note this and give a shout-out to Wilson because obviously it's been a tough year with everything going on, which is obviously no joke and stuff like that. But this is the first year – that like we are full with like the gloves launched today and we got the gloves in stock today and we have all righties, we have all lefties. There's not one glove. Like usually it's like somebody would call and be like, do you have the Monica Abbott in a lefty? Which is like a good glove, but it's like, oh no, sorry, we don't have the Monica Abbott in a lefty. You have like deflating that is like the gloves come out and it's like the one that the one person called up and wanted in like a lefty. Given it's an obscure glove and an obscure, obviously, size, but it's like we should have it. This is the first year, and I can go on record. If anybody's calling up or going to the website, you're not going to get an email. You're not going to get a phone call from Roy going like, sorry, I don't have that one. That we have every glove in stock. Every glove is available in right hand and left hand throw, and that's a big clap for Wilson. I think that's a good way to kind of end it because obviously you guys can go check them out on the website, and every glove. Well, not every glove has a review yet because 2 separate shipments, of course. But they came in all today. Let's just like leave it at that. So you don't need to know the logistics of the shipments, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that don't have reviews for it. But maybe we'll just do a live review and we'll end it that way right there, right? I think that's a good way, and it's a good segue. Go check them all out at the website right there. Show the A2000 Sky Blue Autism glove. Oh, yo, go grab that. Grab the Sky Blue Autism glove. This guy, he's a big fan. TB in Pittsburgh. We got to show that glove. That glove is in line this year too, actually. So that's also good to mention too. That also has the old logo too. So there's 3. There's the Vladdy, there's the Kershaw, and there is the Autism glove, which is a really cool looking glove, and obviously good that they're doing that. And that glove is now in line for this year, which is cool. But last year it wasn't. Let's go. Toss it. Look at that. Thank you, trusted assistant Nick. Everybody give Nick a clap. And we'll clap it for Wilson, too, for being able to ship these gloves in a timely manner and also that they're all going to be in stock. This is crazy. And every year it doesn't matter. I was telling our rep this, he's on here. I've been conversing with him back and forth. He's kind of like my little cheat sheet when it comes to stuff. Everybody's saying, hi, Nick. Everybody's clapping for Nick. Let's go. Follow back. We will follow back. So every year, not like to my fault or like I have anything against Wilson because I like Wilson too, just as much as any glove company. But like the gloves usually come out at the end of August. And when am I allowed to go on vacation? I go on vacation usually the end of August. So I like always miss the launch of the Wilson ball glove. So this is like big, even though it's like whatever. People are like, Max, get a life. Like I get it. Like you're here for the Wilson ball glove launch. Like September, whatever today's date is, September 23rd. So right here, this is going to be the Autism Awareness Glove. that they have partnered with the Moment, the Autism Speaks glove. Cool looking glove. Of course, it's going to be a 1786. And if anybody wants to even question if that's Wilson's most popular pattern, it is without a doubt their most popular pattern. These gloves have been hot. I mean, honestly, hot seller. So I do have to give it. It does have the old logo to it. So it is 3 gloves now. I'm sure we're going to find more that have the old logo to it. But the Johnny Lester got a new logo. The Johnny Lester. All right. Let's see. No other comments here. Right there. All right. Top pitcher's lefty glove. I have school by. Enjoy that remote learning, bro. Everybody's brain cannot go to mush. I do not want that to happen. All right. Top pitcher's lefty glove. I think when in doubt, I think you got to look at the Kershaw. It's just like it's proven. It's tried and true. It is just the ultimate warrior when it comes to pitcher's mitts. That is it right there. I know it looks like a lefty on camera, but it is available in lefty and righty. All right, and we'll end with this, right? All right. We'll end with this. Ready? And then you can go check all the other reviews. And again, remember, everything's in stock right now, ready to ship, ready to be broken in. Maybe if we get enough break-ins, right? If we get enough break-ins, I'll take a bag with me on vacation. I'll just be hitting the gloves all night on vacation. All right? All right. Mad Max coming to you live from Closeout Bats. And today, I'm talking about Wilson Ballers from 2021. And right here, I have the DP15 GM. So this is going to be the Dustin Pedroia model. And we are going to be live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And YouTube can't even see the top of my head. But all right, so this right here will be the DP15 GM. And this is kind of a cool glove because it's going to be a throwback look. It's from the original DP15, whatever year that came out. We'll call it maybe 2011, 2012. But this was the original one. What a great looking glove with obviously that saddle tan to it, that yellow Wilson logo. And it's something about that yellow Wilson logo that ultimately is going to kind of be that throwback and give a little bit of some nostalgic purpose to it. So what we have with this DP15 is it will use that pro stock leather to it, which is going to be that highest grade of leather that Wilson could possibly put in a glove. And this glove is going to be a glove that is built to last a lifetime as long as that proper care is met. That means no oven. That means using it and, not a little bit of oil. Less is always more. And just taking care of it, not losing it ultimately. And it will last you a lifetime. The Pedroia Fit came out back in 2011, 2012. And ultimately what happened with this glove, it was built for middle infielders that, let's say, liked a little bit of a tighter fit or somebody that had a little bit of a smaller hand. Dustin Pedroia, he likes his glove to be a little bit tighter. And that's essentially what this glove is. This glove also then became the A1K, I see somebody mentioning. And the A1K was also that same type of glove. It was just a little bit less of a stiffer glove than the A2000. So that's what we're going to have with this A2000. We also will have on the backside that rolled dual welting, which is going to just kind of help shape and form that glove over time, kind of not lose its kind of, let's say, durability. It won't become floppy after a while. And what you're paying for is a high-end glove that will last a lifetime, like I said. This glove also has, so it's going to have actually that new feature to it right there. You'll see that stitching to it, It will have that flat binding to it, which is great for guys that like to play with their finger outside. A lot of guys like to play with their finger outside of the glove. Just easier to kind of close, a little bit more leverage out of it. And that's what that glove is going to give you. A cool throwback look with the new bold Wilson logo to it, which I think everybody's growing on right there. That's a cool looking glove. And it will have the I-web or H-web, depending on how you want to look at it. I know Wilson calls it an H-web. It's their glove, so we won't even start any fights. But I think a lot of people do call it an I-web. If you play second, short, or third, this is the ultimate glove. It does have that thin heel to it because that's the way Dustin Pedroia likes it. And even though I'm a Yankee fan, hopefully we can see maybe Dustin Pedroia play one more game. And you guys can find the Pedroia glove as well as the rest of the Wilson collection on our website on closeoutbats.com, where you know what to do, where you can shop smart and you guys could save big bucks. All right, we're signing off. We'll keep it appropriate.